Hello everyone, and welcome to a new Horizon 5 seasonal summary episode. The new series 12 Autumn has arrived, along with the chance to get some new cars by earning the points from the festival playlist events and Hot Wheels map, besides the other seasonal rewards. Details and timestamps are in the video description, while any of my tunes can be found by my gamertag. Also, for more help and share codes, you can always join the Discord server, the SOSG Club, or check the video details and community posts. With that known, let's dive into it, and if this helps, remember to like and subscribe for more. Your support is much appreciated. Thanks. First one on the grid this week is this week's weekly Forzathon 1107, where you'll need to drive the Desert Dingo Volkswagen. For the second chapter, you'll have to win a dirt race while driving the Volkswagen Bug. Blueprints will do just fine this time around, as the treasure hunt no longer requires the same task as the weekly Forzathon, so you won't bug it. As a side note for this chapter, also make sure you reset your car's upgrades, as the task of the chapter says explicitly no upgrades and you need to win. After winning an upgradeless dirt race with the Desert Dingo, you're up to the third chapter, where you need to earn 6 stars in total from trailblazers. So fit some upgrades just to make your life a lot easier and go with this trailblazer here, which is probably the quickest in Horizon 5. After 2 rounds of 3 stars each, you're up to the fourth chapter, where all you have to do is take a quick picture of the desert bug. And that's it for another weekly Forzathon challenge. The Forzathon shop has 2 more cars in case you don't own them yet. Didn't check the Super 7 this week, but most probably it doesn't have anything spectacular. Regarding the daily challenges, in case you have trouble with any, please use the comment section below or ask over Discord and I'll guide you through. Next, we have a Horizon Arcade, where you need to complete any that pops on the map every 10 minutes by winning all the 3 chapters it has during the time you have. Next, it's time for the trial in B700 Sports Utility Heroes for the Alumicraft. This week I used the 2019 Macan Turbo. But I'm pretty sure no matter what you pick, you'll win, since it only took us 20 seconds to go past all the drive avatars besides this one. They no longer make trials like they used to in Horizon 4. Once done with the trial, for more points you can run this week's eventlab in A800 Extreme E cars, which is really easy, being solo yet again. After the 2 laps of the event lab, it's time for this week's PR stunts, starting with Cascadas Danger Sign, 335 meters in any S2 car, for a super wheel spin. For pretty much all the PR stunts of this week, I'll be using the 911 Carrera S from 2019, which is quite cheap for how capable it is. Tunes can be found by my gamertag. Next one is Cordillera Speed Zone, 193.1 km in the same any S2 cars. The most important aspect of this one is your entry speed, so try to cut the last corners so you have the best speed on when you start the run.
You have arrived at your destination.
And lastly, there's the Juggernaut Trailblazer, which will take a while despite being in S2 cars. For this one I took the Hoonigan RS200, despite being only slightly above the start of S2, it is a really capable car. As for the route that you'll follow, I'd say a bit to the right is better, but all you have to do is have the rewind near, as you'll most probably make a lot of use of it, being quite a long trailblazer with plenty of rocks and infinite trees. Nonetheless, if you don't crash too much, you should have at least 20 seconds bonus. Next up, it's the Titan in B700 unlimited buggies, which will take about 10 minutes to complete. This one's so easy that the drive avatars start going backwards. All I had tuned was this Alumicraft, but do make sure to be careful with this only rock that you can possibly hit. But with rocks or not, the drive avatars won't stand a chance. Next, there's the cross-country endurance in A800 Unlimited Off-Road, where if you want a cheap car you can go with the Trailcat, otherwise use the 25 Buggy Ford, or even an Extreme E if you're into it. The Buggy is just such a good car that no wonder it was chosen as a high tier in the Eliminator 2. After the 3 out of 5 endurance race, it's time for Cross Country Odyssey in C600 pickups and 4x4s, where I've used the Ford F450, which barely fit next to the drive avatars. Up next is the treasure hunt Dune Buggy, where all you have to do is win a cross-country race while using a buggy. Do make sure to use a standard race from the map, as using a blueprint will most probably bug it like in the last few seasons. Once you win the cross-country using the buggy, the treasure chest will appear here, in plain sight right next to the Baja outpost. Since we're already next to the right location, for the photo challenge of this week you must change to the Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT and take a picture of it next to the Horizon Baja outpost. As for the Eliminator, you must start a session and finish 30th or better. I was actually quite lucky this time and managed to finish first. Next, we must travel to Hot Wheels for the On Orange Alert Championship in 800 Sports Utility Heroes, where I've used one of my favorite cars in this class, the X5M, with a really high top speed. And lastly, there's the Hammer's Shadow Speed Trap, 402.3 km in any S2 car, where the same 911 Carrera S from 2019 will do just fine. All you have to do is start from further away to make sure you gather up the speed. There are most probably other cars that will do a lot better, but for sure they are a lot more expensive too. This one for 100k and a few 100 or 2 in upgrades is more than enough. As for the monthly arrivals, all you have to do is complete a clean lap in each, so that means no crashing and no rewind is allowed. Those two are seasonal events, so you can complete them in any season of the series. And with that, we sum up the Autumn of the new Series 12 seasonal playlist. Thanks to everyone that managed to join tonight, it has been a pleasure as always. If this helps, make sure to like and subscribe for more, your support is much appreciated. Thanks. See you on Thursday, Friday with the next completion summary for the Series 12 winter season, along with its new additions to the game, and maybe the weekly open lobby stream for the trial and other events on Saturday evening, but do check the community posts for possible updates. But until then, thanks for watching and have fun racing.